Hey guys, as always, thanks for stopping by. Huge news out of Colorado. This one is fantastic. You're going to like it. Let's talk about that. Today's episode is brought to you by all of you Patriots. Every thumbs up is a huge help. Appreciate all of the comments. Several emailed this week to say, hey, they had mysteriously been unsubscribed lately. So I appreciate those of y'all that check that regularly. And thanks for every comment, every email. All of it is fantastic. Thank y'all so much. This is a lot of fun to do. I would go through a pandemic any day with you Patriots. 3 quick news things, and I think all 3 of these do need to be on your radar, and then we're headed to Colorado. This one is, again, I'm going to use the word again, fantastic. I'm excited about it. First, y'all remember that Colt decided to stop selling long ones to the big ones over to, I don't want to drop my notes, over to civilians. Colt has not been selling to civilians for a while now. But in recent months, and y'all know this, sales have been skyrocketing throughout the industry, and lo and behold, yesterday Colt announced that they're now selling again to civilians. People, what do you do? Second, Remington is filing for bankruptcy again, and it looks like maybe they might be selling to the Navajo Nation. The irony of that one is fantastic, that Remington will be selling to the Navajo Nation. That's a doozy. I'm going to be watching that one. Now, I'm kind of laughing about it because it's hilarious. It really is. But what's not funny about that one is maybe people losing their jobs. So we're going to be watching that one. Remington has just messed up over the last decade. I mean, just producing garbage, especially in some of their subsidiaries, which they've closed 2 of the main ones, 2 of the main subsidiaries. But I'm watching that one. And thirdly, Franklin Armory has announced yesterday that they are donating $100,000 to a mass action lawsuit against the California Department of Justice, and I'm watching that one as well. Now, Franklin Armory, as well as a lot of other folks, are in ongoing litigation with the California Department of Justice. A lot of folks are always challenging those decisions by morons in California. And Franklin Armory has stepped up to the plate with a 6-digit donation. That's a doozy, so hats off to them, and we're going to be watching that. My friend Reno May is following. If you're in California, check out Reno May. He's worth following. He stays on top of all of that one. Here we go. Let's go to Colorado, my new favorite person on planet Earth, maybe. This is really exciting. An incumbent, 5-term incumbent yesterday named Scott Tipton. He's the Republican congressional representative out of Colorado's 3rd district. In a primary yesterday, he was defeated by Lauren Boebert. And Lauren Boebert is a first-time, throwing her hat in the ring for the first time into politics, is a newcomer, is a fresh face, and she defeated Trump's choice. Trump was behind Scott Tipton, and you know what? Lauren said, no, not happening in my state. She first got some attention. Y'all remember the Mexican-American Francis Beto O'Rourke. He said, excuse the language, hell yes, I'm coming for your you-know-what. And she stood up and stood to his face, Lauren Boebert did, and said, hell no, you're not. Now here, this you can't write this. This is fantastic. This is what got me really excited today. She's from Rifle, Colorado. This is great. And she owns a restaurant called Shooter's Grill. So that's just really, really cool. I was on their website today, and I had the folks over at Shall Not Comply. These folks send her a care package as well. So I hope it gets to her, but they sent that over to her. And I'm just really, really excited about this. We need, and here's why I'm excited, not just because it's from Rifle, Colorado. That's cool. We need fresh faces and fresh voices and people with backbones in D.C. We need new faces in there because I believe personally once you go to D.C., you're going to get entrenched in the muck and the mire, and eventually you'll be in so many people's back pockets after 5 terms that you are owned by other people. We're in a day and a time when people are being pulled from their cars and beaten in the street. We're in a day and time where mass gangs are walking. I'm going to call them gangs. You might call them protesters. I don't. But people are walking through the street. There was a guy in my city day before yesterday that was beaten, bloody, and arrested because he said the words, all lives matter. And so we're in a day and age where people do need to stand up. So Lauren Boebert, who is unashamedly pro-Second Amendment, part of the good guys and the good gals, patriots, constitutionalists. I'm excited about this one. Need to get this onto your radar. We've got new voices headed to Washington. She is going to be running this fall, but she's already won the primary. Scott Tipton's not even going to be on the ballot now, so that's really, really exciting. So Big salute to Lauren Boebert of Rifle, Colorado. What do you think? Leave me a comment right down below. Y'all ask all the time about my EDC. I've got a whole bunch of them. This is the one I'm carrying right now. This is from CRKT. I like it. I've got a whole bunch of CRKTs. This one is a Tonto blade, so y'all do ask. And this one, as well as my entire collection of things that I do carry on a regular basis from my cold, dead hands. Bye.